Finding a perfect sensitivity is difficult, but if you spend enough time trying to find the perfect sense, there are a few logical conclusions that I feel like you will probably come to. You only have to find a sense that is good enough. If you try find the perfect sense for precision only, your sense will likely be much too low to move around comfortably, but if you find a sense that enables you to move around perfectly, it'll probably be too high to aim. Find a sensitivity that's okay for both, because you require both. It won't be perfect for one thing or another, but you won't be struggling on any area. Like with most things, it's about balance and compromise. You should find your in-game sensitivity actually in-game. It's very difficult to replicate scenarios that you face in-game, and even if you do try to replicate them, it probably won't be exactly the same. Just go into game and just focus on your sensitivity for a day or two, instead of trying to find a sensitivity on a bot map or in an aim trainer. If you're trying to find a sensitivity to do a certain thing, it makes sense to actually find it doing that thing. On a side note, different games will have different sensitivities, and that's okay. You're facing different scenarios, so don't try to use the same sensitivity for everything. Don't blindly copy pros. You yourself are the expert in how you aim, and while pro sensitivities can give a good ballpark figure to start on, everyone is playing on different setups with different sized body parts, and obviously that plays into what your sense would be. So you should just focus on yourself instead. If a pro's sense feels too high, it is probably too high, and if it feels too low, it's probably too low. Trust yourself to make the best decisions for you, because sensitivity is a personal thing. Remember that you can adjust in small increments. When you're in a ballpark sense that feels right, but just a little bit off, remember a lot of games go to at least 3 decimal places of precision in their sensitivity sliders, so make sure you utilize that. Change one thing at a time. Don't swap out your mouse and mousepad and then change your sense all at the same time. There's just too many variables to deal with, and it's hard to know what's going wrong. Anyways, if you made it to the end of the video, I hope these tips gave you some inspiration on your sensitivity finding journey, and thanks for watching.